What's up, everybody? Mel Bro TV here, back at it again with another MEL-SCUSSION. At the age of 16, for men and women, is a body count of 5 too high?
Ooh, that's juicy. I know y'all got some opinions. So boom. I mean, bro, I know it's some watchers right now that had a higher body count than 5
At the age of 16.
Let me take this off. Oh, not in the dirt.
Okay, the way I look at it is really the way that you're brought up. Like, people in the black community just see sex as such like a need to have thing. Like, I was in middle school, niggas was asking me, am I
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm 12.
Oh, or can you ski?
Bro, from personal experience, bro, I didn't want to go into high school version. Like, that's the type of in the black community they have you on. You wanna go?
That's facts, bro.
Say that again, say that again.
That's facts, bro. And at high school, I went into high school at 13, right? And immediately, my biggest thing was, okay, bro, let me go ahead and knock this virginity out the way. I ain't gonna hold on to it. I didn't care who it was to. I was like, it's gonna happen. Let me go ahead and get it out the way.
And I know for a fact, like, the average age of a man to lose his virginity is at 18. But if it was a black community, I know for a fact it's younger than 18.
It's probably like 12.
It's probably like 14 for real. Like, it's really just your environment. And then, I mean, once you start looking, you already in there now. But that's crazy that, like, how different it is in the communities. Like, white communities, they're not smacking. Like, black men take the pride in smacking so many women. Like, that's what, when I was in high school, that's what niggas would talk about.
Yeah.
Who you fuck? Never talk about school.
And
But it was funny though. It was good times.
It was
great,
fun.
Great times.
And psychologists also say that sex is up there with food and water. So once you get that sex and it's up there with food and water, that body count is gonna jump up.
Exactly. So now I'm gonna go into, is 5 too high at 16? For a woman, we all know that women are judged completely different than men are. Men are boosted up and women are shamed for it. And I knew some females that had 5 bodies that was, you know, out there at the time. And like, I feel like men shame them, but then they want to get with them. The same men that are talking about them is like, oh, let me go get their number. Why is that a thing? Like, that's always been so confusing to me. But anyways, I feel like there isn't really an age of too much. That's how I feel. There isn't really an age of too much. Do you?
I think for a lot of men early on, before, you know, they mature, before that frontal lobe develop, whatever, young men, young black men, I know a lot of people be like, if she has 5 bodies, or if she goes onto that second hand, I can't wipe her. Black men have that mentality of,
stupid.
Yeah, I can still hit it, but just for fun, but I'm not gonna literally cover up. That might be why these black women, there's some situations where some of them can get ran through just because men are just playing with them. They tell them what they want to hear so that they could beat or whatever and get out of there.
Yeah.
Hit it and quit it.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the plane going overhead, but it's all good though. And I feel like for men, it's completely acceptable. I wouldn't see how it...
Yeah.
And it's just, it is what it is. That's how I feel. Comment down below if you feel like I'm wrong.
I feel like with men, like, if you a grown man and you tell them you got 5 bodies, they're like, that's all, bro? That's it? Where the rest of them at?
How would you feel about your son having 5 bodies at 16?
I expect that. My expectation is that whoever my son is, he's gonna have at 16 at least 5 bodies. I think by 20 he's gonna be at the 10, 15.
All right, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. That has your body even finished puberty at 16? What do you mean?
Bro, I think men, they say Oh, my bad.
You keep it back.
I think men are in their sexual prime at like 16, 17, bro. Whereas women are in their sexual prime at like 30 something.
That's actually scientifically proven. But, I mean, but, okay, 16, yes, they are technically in their prime. But society-wise, 16 is young to be having
Hella.
in societal rules. I don't know. I don't want my son smacking that many women at the age of 16. Like, but then it's acceptable as soon as you go to college. As soon as you turn 18, though,
it's acceptable.
You can run through them. It's crazy.
I think the big issue about the age of 16 is that the kids are so young to where they don't know. They might not be using protection properly. They might not know about it. They might not be able to get it and afford it. Mm-hmm. So if you like a 13, 14-year-old having sex, bro, you might have to steal them condoms. I had friends growing up that literally would go to Kmart. This lets you know how long ago it is, because there's not a bunch of Kmarts today. They go to Kmart, pull out the condom pack, and like shove it in their underwear, and they leave out of Kmart. Me at the time, I wasn't doing that with condoms, but I was doing that with Skittles. I was addicted to candy, goddamn. I was like, I'm rolling in the crew. I'm gonna grab some Skittles. This is like a sub question within the question. What's the maximum amount of bodies you think that a girl who you're gonna wipe up can have and you still wanna wipe her up? Let's let Jamel go first.
Well, first of all, I'm an adult. I don't even want to know your body count for real.
Yes, bro.
I don't even want to know it. So I can't have a choice because I don't want to know it.
But if you knew it.
But if I knew it.
When would it start bothering you? If you knew it.
I wouldn't know it. And if I did know it, I can't blame a woman for body count. Doesn't mean that you're not clean. If you've been with 30 different people, you can still be clean.
What about the anatomy? What about the anatomy? What about the anatomy?
I'm not doing this.
At what point does your anatomy suffer?
And another thing too, I want to know your well, I mean, I kind of know it, like you're my brother, but like the condom story. Like, bro, I've been at a fucking 7-Eleven at 14 talking about let me get those magnets. Like, goofy ass, bro. If I was at the register, if I was working at the register and this kid ain't even got a mustache,
let me get those magnums. What in the Oh no.
Oh my god. Goofy. Like
those mags?
Goofy. Bro.
You got that schlong at 14.
Condoms in general, like, it just looks goofy.
Also, bro,
you shouldn't go to a gas station and go get you some damn condoms.
Bro. I gotta jump in. I gotta jump in, bro. Also,
but you need to wear them.
Also, in the black community too, has been a thing where like I've talked to black women who are like, you know, if they don't pull out that gold, that's the standard. Is it a golden standard in the black community? If you're not at the golden level, is that like you're not worthy of hitting this? If you don't have that mag on? I've had a person who I used to talk to back in the day who was like, she was dating this white dude or whatever, and he had a whole bunch of black friends. You know, he wore Jordans, whatever the case may be. He wore snapbacks with it backwards and shit, and he sagged all the time. But that's beyond the point.
That's not what black people do. That's what he did. That's what he did.
So she said he pulled out the condom. He pulled out the golden wrapper, right? And she said he lost it in her. And he didn't tell her that he lost it in her. He didn't tell her. She found it when she was taking a shower.
Very, very idiotic.
Bro.
Man, if you ever do that, you're a fucking idiot. But you can continue.
Bro, she said that she found this condom that he lost in her when she was taking a shower. She was getting in there, goddamn, and pulled it. And she said she felt like throwing up. And that's how disgusting it was. And she was like, she was never talking to me. But I think there's a thing to where that's clearly affecting people. That clearly makes people want to wear that gold, and they might not be there yet.
That's an insane story, bro.
That's crazy.
He's sick for that.
But also, I mean,
get him a condom that fit.
Yeah, your woman might not need all of that.
Yeah.
Your woman might not want all of that, bro. It's okay. Be yourself. Let her accept you.
That's the moral of the story that he just told.
Bro, if you're in the Durex condom, that's okay. Like it's fine. Be yourself. If she can't take you for your Durex condom, go get a girl who can. For real, bro.
Man.
And there's also this website that allows you to give girth and length, and they make your condom specialized to your size. I never went on that shit. But that sounds like a
Do you know the name of it?
Nah, but we gonna find it and we gonna put it in there.
Yes,
that
sir.
That sounds like a cool ass website too.
We gonna put it.
Yeah. So my first time buying condoms, unlike Jamel, who said he was kind of sketchy, in a 7-Eleven. Was that the 7-Eleven on South Boulevard?
Yes.
Oh God, yeah, that's sketchy. Mom actually went to Walmart with me to buy my condoms, bro. She bought me like the medium pack.
Queen.
What is it, like 12 or 16 in there? I was like 13 or 14 at the time, and I hadn't even had sex yet. And she was like, oh, I know you. Let's go get these condoms. She gonna watch this. I wasn't even having sex at the time. But she went with me and got me the 16-pack condom, and I was like, damn, Mom is really supportive. And she was like, oh, do you need help, like, learning how to put it on and shit? I was like, wow. It's interesting that that happened for me, and then Jamel, that didn't happen for you. they just was done with it.
Which is what should happen. Like, you should be able to have your mom there to help you out, or your dad.
Yeah, that's good parenting. Bro, I was in a black child development class, and they said like there's a big, like maybe like a huge like 1/3 percentage of black families that kind of just avoid the sex talk altogether, bro.
Like,
and it's like avoiding it does not help the issue at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, avoiding it does. You'd rather you talk to your kids about it, because they're gonna do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well just go ahead and have that conversation, that uncomfortable conversation. But it shouldn't even be uncomfortable.
Cause bro, like you said, bro, I want to go off of you saying. I want to go off of him saying that we're gonna do it anyway, bro. It's the environment, bro. We moved from like a country environment. We moved to Charlotte or whatever. Moved from like Greenville, Gromsland to Charlotte, and I was put around women who were way advanced. This is a city. This is like the biggest city in North Carolina, and these women, bro, in the 8th grade, like, you know, I had to break up with a girl in the 8th grade who was sucking dick, like, who gave me my first kiss, and I was wondering why she was so good at kissing, and I found out she had sucked a homie, and I had to wait till she got out of the bathroom. I had a group of people waiting for her to get out the bathroom. I was like, yeah, when she get out, it's gonna go down.
Oh my!
We've been get her.
I hate men sometimes.
And it was like 10 of us, bro, and I hate
men sometimes.
I was waiting on you to come out. It's over. And then the whole group was like, oh, they went crazy and shit, right? And she like went back into the bathroom and cried. That was immature. That was immature.
So immature. So immature. Like, that's crazy, bro.
She broke my heart.
No, bro. Shut up.
She broke my heart. What you mean?
Because she was in some sexual act. That's a problem.
Bro, while we were in a relationship, while we were in a little, whatever relationship is in 8th grade.
No relationship. But no. I'm not saying what she did was right. What I'm saying is y'all crowding around, like, in her face, like.
Bro, I didn't get the crowd. I told one person and they told other people.
I get it.
You know how it be. You know how I get.
Yeah, that's a crazy story.
She was upset for the whole rest of the day, bro. Crazy. If you're watching this, I'm just shaking my head. No, I'm still shaking my head at you. I still don't fuck with you.
This nigga's.
And it's 24. How many years later, bro? I still don't fuck with you.
He's 24. Oh, bro, I got a whole nother story. I don't know if I wanted to go in discussion, but we getting deep with y'all on this one right here. We getting deep. So I was like a sophomore. I was a sophomore in high school. I'm trying to make sure that timeline is right. Sophomore in high school, and I just started dating this girl. You know how, I guess, we were kind of official. So we not doing anything. Like, we just kissing. And I'm trying to take it to the next level. And she's like, no. Which is fine. That's cool. Do whatever you're comfortable with. But then, like, the next week, one of my homies is like, bro, is your girlfriend cheating on you? He came to me on some funny, I don't think your girl cheating on you, bro. Like, I'm like, bro.
And you know that she was.
And I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about? He shows me, like, her Finsta, I don't know if people call it Finsta, private, of her, like, oh, I hate this nigga. I'm not him no more. He did me dirty. So I'm like, is she talking about me? Because we're good. What man is she talking about? So I'm like, sick. My stomach is sick for the rest of that day, because I'm supposed to see her like after school. So I see her after school. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And she's straight with me. She's like, oh, I've been with somebody else. I'll be driving my car to go see him on the weekends. My feelings was hurt. At least she kept it a buck. Bro, she did not. I was just like, damn. I was sick.
Had you beat at that point or no?
No.
Good.
And by beat, he means sexual encounter. But no, for real though, like, I was just like, damn. And I was like, she cheated on me. Like, this is my first time being cheated on. I don't feel good. I feel used. This is how women be feeling all the time.
Bro, imagine feeling like this in any relationship that you got into.
I know, bro.
Heck no. I give up relationships too.
Yeah, I get it. But then they have to like stomach it and they be staying and shit. Of the guy. It's tough.
It's deep. We could never imagine being a woman, bro.
Never. But, alright, this is where we'll wrap it up today. We'll wrap it up right here. So, Mel Bro TV out.